to enhance the color of this dark material, to make it even more rich in color. Yeah, what is our recommendation? You know, our stain repellent nano effect. Probably this is one of our best-selling penetrating sealers, impregnators. It strongly repels from water, oil, and grease, and it does not change the color of the natural stone. So if you have a light material or also a gray material or dark material, but you don't want to have any color change, you can use our stain repellent nano effect. What is important when we talk about kitchen countertop? Food safety. Yeah. And this is all of our products which have this logo here. They are tested food safety by external institute. And yeah, by the way, also the color bond, which I showed you earlier, or the Archibox 5010, they are also food safe tested. So all products which could come in contact with food on a kitchen countertop from Akimi, they are tested food safety. Another benefit of the stain repellent nano is you have the fully protection already after 2 to 3 hours. So that means you also have no any delays in your production phase. Yeah, you apply the impregnation, 20 minutes, let it soak, then you remove the excess, and then you let it evaporate the solvent, and you have already the fully protection there. You can wrap it, pack it, stack it, and make it ready for delivery, for shipment. And this is important because usually the most sealers on the market, they need 24 hours until they fully cure. And with the nano effect, 2 to 3 hours, and you have already full protection. Yeah, this is just a small example. Imperial white. Of course, we don't want to have a color enhancement here, so we use the nano effect. And you can see how nicely there's liquid pearls are forming. Nothing is penetrating inside. We will not do a stain test today because we don't have the time for that. But we have done it in our webinar in January. We have done a complete webinar about sealers, penetrating sealers, small areas, big areas, application tools, stain testing. We have done several stains there, tests there, water test, oil, juice test, coffee stain testing. So if you have missed the webinar or you want to watch it again, just write us an email to webinar@akimi.de, and then we will send you the link and you can watch it again if you like. Yeah, on the other hand, I just talked about color intensification, color enhancement. We have our Transformer Max. So this is an extremely fast and strong color intensifier. Of course, it's also food safe tested, yeah, because it goes into the kitchen countertop. So it must be tested food safe. But you know, it's this resin treated natural stones, yeah, like granites or quartzites. When they get resin treated in the factories overseas and then shipped to your workshop, and usually the resin is there to reinforce the surface, to make it a little bit more dense, but also to enhance the color, usually of the slab of the natural stone. And now when you cut a dripping area in your kitchen countertop, for example, and you grind it and then you polish it again, you have also removed this epoxy layer in this first few millimeters of the stone. And it's hard to match then the color of the dripping field with the surrounding countertop. And for that, the Transformer Max is perfect, is ideal. But not only there for this application, but also for the complete countertop, you can apply if you have, for example, a satin finish like this, a brushed and a flamed and brushed finish, which is also the material which we treat now. You can very nicely enhance the color very deep, or for the cutted edges here of the boards, of the sinks, of the side. Maybe you're not able to get a high gloss with your grinding and polishing, or you don't want to, but you still want a dark, nice color. You can use the transformer there, and you get in a few minutes the maximum color enhancement effect. There are other color enhancers on the market, but usually they take 30 minutes, 60 minutes penetration time to get a really deep color enhancement. And with the Transformer Max, you have it in less than 5 minutes, you have the maximum color enhancement. But enough talking. Let's do that as well. Let's do that as well. Yeah, we have here our countertop. I think we move it a little bit so you can see also the edge. Yes. Yeah, I have here a cutted edge. So you see this is still quite light in color. And this we will adapt. We will treat this area and the front, the mitre bonding. But again, also here, first what we recommend, clean your countertop with our cleaner eye. Yeah. It has 3 benefits. First, of course, you clean it, you remove fingerprints, maybe of handling. Maybe you have still something on your fingers or on your gloves, actually, because you should wear gloves when you work with the glues and with the impregnators or sealers. And you still have something on the surface, for example, you can remove it. What does the cleaner eye as well? As it is an alcoholic cleaner, it also takes out residues of humidity of water. And the third, and which is very important, it shows sometimes some hidden structures which you're not aware of when you look at a countertop like that, on your stone like that. But after treatment with a color enhancer or with an impregnator, suddenly some structures are visible which you could not see before. Otello, we have time for that?
Yes, we have time. We are in time. You can go.
Okay, so this I will show you right now. We have here two small pieces of granite. I think this is Chinese granite. And I will apply the cleaner eye here to show you this effect. Maybe we go on the overhead camera. Yeah, don't get confused by the ring light. It's just here to get you a better look, and I will also move the parts. Yeah, and you can see here, this tile looks perfectly homogeneous. Yeah, nothing is visible. This is a perfect tile for treatment, for impregnation. And on this tile, you can see there's a structure appearing, yeah, which I was not aware of or could not see before. And this is some hidden, I don't know, could be some silicon sealants, could be some leftovers of impregnation. Maybe I dropped a cloth with leftovers of impregnators there, and I was not aware of it. So this is a problem when I want to treat the stone. So I have to get rid of the stain first. So I have to clean it before I go on my full surface. So yeah, let's do that also here on this countertop. I will always also clean here. And because on countertops, you know, it's expensive objects. Yeah, they're not coming with a few $100. They cost a few $1,000s or euros. And you should be sure that when you treat it, that there is no stains or nothing hidden structure whatsoever. So this looks good for me. Everything is homogeneously dark. And the advantage of it is, I'm not sure if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it's very fast evaporating. Yeah. So this is alcohol cleaner. You don't have to wait a long time before you can start the treatment. It's directly drying up, and you're sure this slab is ready for treatment. Yeah, and as I just said on the desk, if you missed our webinar in January, all about sealers, color enhancers, application, big time, small time, large areas, just write us an email and you get the link to watch it again. So never pour the liquid on the countertop, always put it into a small bucket, or what's the name for that? Otello, please help me. Container, small container, yeah. Paint container also. What we are recommending is like application tools like that. Or Otello, can you trust us? Give me the bigger one. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, how you call it, hand pad holder, and you have this microfiber hand pads. So usually when you are in the factory, it's easy. You have nothing installed here, no sink or no cooking field. So you can use this to apply it on the big area. When you have smaller areas or you want to treat it on site, yeah, maybe already installed. So you have like a cooking field here or the sink there. You have to work a little bit more precise. And then a foam board like this is ideal. So you can go really directly into the corners and apply the transformer or the nano or what you like to do. So you can see here, I not apply everything, so you can see the difference. Yeah. Also here, I will do some part of it. And you see directly how it becomes dark, and this is the light area. So you can also cover up some not perfectly polished areas with the transformer. So yeah, for example, also here inside, you can use the transformer perfectly to match the cutted edges here with the surrounding color of the material. And that's it. And now I don't have to wait like 20 minutes, half an hour to remove the transformer. I just wait 3-4 minutes, and then I will remove the excess, and then I can pack and ship the countertop. Yeah, because the transformer also after 5 minutes you remove the excess. You wait till the solvent is a little bit evaporated, dried up, and then you can wrap it and pack it. I think you can see here. Yeah, I have done half of it. So you can see it's shining. So you should apply a good amount of sealer there, that you're sure everything is covered, especially when you have a satin finish, for example, but also on a polished stone, on a dense material. Cover it in a good amount that it's shiny and glossy, and wait a few minutes, and then you can remove the excess. Okay, questions to that? Or
yes, one question. Yeah. Is the Transformer Max pre-colored?
No, it's not pre-colored. It's a transparent liquid. It has no color inside. So it will also enhance the color of other colored materials, like, for example, thank you, Otello. For example, when I have a Rosso Verona, yeah, when I have here the honed finish and I will apply the transformer, I will get this nice color, the nice structure of the material. So this is a transparent liquid, but it will get you this wet look on your stone materials. By the way, you can also use it on the ceramic, where we have the part which I just glued here. So you can also, for example, especially on the ceramic, on the sintered stone, usually also here I have the cutted edges, which I can enhance if I like. Yeah, you can see this here. Yeah. Okay. So this is also a possible application. Yeah, not, of course, on the top side of a ceramic, there is no penetration. It's a closed surface, but the cutted edges, the cutted sides, here you can apply the transformer to match the color, plus to have some extra protection there. Because transformer is not only a color enhancer, of course, it is also perfectly for the countertop where you cook, where you have food and other type of stains, water repellent, etc. So now we are nearly finished. So usually this was the last step which you have done in your workshop. Yeah, you have done the mitre adhesive, you have done the mitre bonding, you have reinforced it, and we also have now protected your countertop, and now you ship it to your customer. Now the last step is the silicone sealant, where you do, for example, the sink, which you glue into the countertop, or here on the side, when you do the how you say, the small stone piece on the back, the backsplash, I think it's called, to seal that. There you can use the silicone, and also here we have a special silicone which is included in our color matching system. Yeah, so this is called Composeal, and this is a special silicone. You can use it on ceramics, sintered stone, on engineered stone, on quartzites, on natural stone, limestone, marble, everywhere. But it is matched perfectly with our color bonds, with our Archipox 5010, with our Everclear 300. So the same colors which you have chosen maybe with the color bond, you get with the Composeal. Yeah, it's the same color code, the same look, the same appearance. And you have it also in this magic colors, which I mentioned earlier with the color bond as well. The magic colors are translucent colors. So they are good if you have a very structured stone material where the crystals shine through. For example, yeah, imperial white, for example, or cashmere white. If you use for the miter bonding only a plain gray color, maybe it will stick out. But when you use a transparent gray magic or translucent gray magic color, so you have the gray line, but also the structure of the stone material will shine through and it will become invisible. And the same works with our Composeal silicone. Also that is translucent, the magic color, so it gets much more invisible, which obviously everybody wants. They don't want to see the joints. Yeah, that was a short theoretical part. Let's move back to my countertop. Yeah, but before I show you the silicone, I think, I will show you the silicone right now. So of course I will not apply the silicone now because we just applied the protection, the impregnation, but I think you can see it here. We have already applied it here and you can see everything looks like one piece. So this is the Composeal silicone. As I said, works for natural stone, ceramics, quartz, engineered stone, everything. These are the colors. So over 50 colors available, the same color codes like our color bond, and they are perfect match to your stone and to your mitre. Now let's remove the transformer. Yeah, after 5 minutes now, you just take a cloth or tissue and you remove the excess. And you have directly the nice dark color enhancement. So you don't have to wait, because some sealers, some impregnators, after a couple of hours or after one day, they lighten up. So when the solvent disappears, they change the color, they get lighter. It's not happening with the transformer. You apply it and the color which is now visible will stay and will be there in 1 hour, in 2 hours, in 2 days. Doesn't matter. It stays. Now I will, yeah. And I think you can see the difference. Untreated, treated quite well. It gives extra protection. It is food safe. It gives a very nice look. Pardon, Otello? Also on the ceramic, yes, sorry. Also here I have to remove it. Otello is right. But you can see it stays like it is. There's no lightening up. So this piece is also quite nice. And the cutted edge, you can see here the difference. Maybe we put it on the top camera. You can see here, this is gray on this side. And here it is nice, dark, color enhanced, and it matches the color of the surface. Yeah, and it was just a cut edge, a cut ceramic. And I did not have to work quite hard for polishing it or matching it. I just used some transformer, a few drops, and I have the perfect match with my surface. Now you have installed your kitchen countertop at your customer. You put the silicone seal in here for the backsplash. You installed your sink or your cooking field. And now we have to make sure that also the end customer, your client, treats and cleans the kitchen in a way that it stays like that. Perfect finish, perfect looking, perfect appearance for the next years, because you know that the end customer, they buy some cleaners, piff, puff, brave, fizz, vanish, anything. Yeah, maybe they have some scrubbing particle inside, and they pour it in the kitchen countertop, and then they will call you after 1 or 2 years or even faster, and they say my kitchen countertop is messed up. To avoid that, we have for all the different materials. So for natural stone, we have a care set. For quartzite, so engineered stone, we have a care set. And for, we call it techno-ceramic, but for sintered stone, porcelain, ceramic, we have a care set. And it always includes a daily cleaner. So that's good enough when you just have cooked. You have a little bit oil sprayed, splashed on the kitchen countertop. No problem. You spray it, you wipe it, very easy. And if you have, let's say you have a party, yeah, you could not remove it directly. You left the plates and everything on the countertop for one night. And on the next day you have to clean it. The oil is a little bit more stubborn, or the stain's a little bit more stubborn. We have intensive cleaner, an alkaline, mild alkaline intensive cleaner in each set. So this will remove the stubborn stains, or for example, when the coffee run down under your coffee machine, you did not see it. You after a few days, you see, okay, there are some stubborn coffee stains under the coffee machine. The intensive cleaners included in this sets will remove it. And the advantage is it will not harm the stone, yeah, or your surface. It will not remove or destroy the impregnation or the penetrating sealer. It will maintain it. It will support the sealer, that it also stays there for a long time. Yeah, that's so far. Kitchen countertop production from A to Z, plus maintenance for the end customer. I hope you enjoyed the webinar. I just moved back to my desk. If you have more questions, just please ask them now, or you write us an email later.
Johannes, there's one question. Yes. The question is, can I use the stain repellent nano effect also for outdoor?
Yes, of course. All penetrating sealers or impregnators which we have in our program, if it is like transformer, nano, stone impregnation, pearl, we have so many. You can use them always interior and exterior. They are UV stable. They don't change the color. And on hard materials like granites, gabbros, etc., they hold also many, many years, even outdoors. No problem at all. Yeah. Any more questions? Because yeah, these are the sets which I just mentioned. Then if you have any more questions, don't hesitate to ask us. Write us an email to webinar@akemi or to info@akemi. This is no problem at all. Yeah, I just want to inform you about our upcoming webinars. The next time will be outdoor cleaning. So all about the exterior cleaning, terraces, facades, special cleaning. And this time Otello cannot hide anymore behind the camera or behind the chat. He has to step in front of the camera, and he will hold this webinar the next time. So I hope you always also will support him, and we will see us next month for outdoor cleaning. And we will have also some other topics coming up in the next few months. And of course, if you missed a webinar or you want to watch it again, write us an email. We will send you the link and you can watch it anytime again. Thank you very much. And thanks for watching.